Close to 7 o'clock local. I'm a little bit exhausted today. Our wing did a run competition day today. And I did sprints on and off, 100-meter sprints on and off for about 3 hours. So my legs are pretty knackered, and I'm pretty exhausted. But as promised, we are gonna do our time walking dungeons. But first,
I can sense Azerite nearby.
I am gonna go ahead and finish up the
You've got to stop him.
emissary quest as soon as Magni stops yammering on. Believe the time walking dungeons this week are Warlords of Draenor, which I haven't tanked in donkey's years. So we'll go. And you'll have to let me know what the audio levels are like. I did do some adjusting. I thought I was going to have the, what's it called? The ground noise signal interrupt dealies. However, suddenly this afternoon at some point, it changed from, it was originally going to be delivered tomorrow. And then I was very happy this morning to see that, hey, it's going to arrive today instead. And then this afternoon it changed back to tomorrow. So I don't have those. Again, apologize for the little bit of the buzzing due to the way I've got my audio hooked up. But we'll get that fixed. Hopefully tomorrow. And then that'll be a problem that should be no more. 3%, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and go over here and get some. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and drop our. Get everything in here. We got an elemental shaman helping us out, which is fantastic. 94%. Oh, there we go. We got one more quest to believe. So let's get the heck out of here before they respawn. And there they are. We're going to go ahead and use our Flight Master's whistle. I think we're going to have to go to Drustvar for this last one. But I'm not planning on doing the usual thing that I do, which is to do Tortolan and whatnot. There aren't that many that have spawned, I suppose one might say, since we completed them. I did a bunch of stuff off camera last. Yeah, see, there's shell. Well, actually, the shell game's right there. So I probably am going to do that. Azerite mining is there. We are going to probably do just enough to fulfill the quest. I can do more. Like, there's those 2 other quests. But I really want to get this time walking stuff done. And then if that goes quickly and if it goes well, I will probably also try to tackle either Crucible or that last chunk of the Battle of Dazar'alor. So we're going to fly to Port of Zandalar. That's where we talk to Tattersail to take us over to Drustvar. And it's a quick trip up the coast. Actually, we'll probably fly up the coast to the Whitecrest Chapel. Whitecrest Chapel? I think. Culturis. Here we go. Waycrest Manor and White Grove Chapel. Sure, yeah. There's also the Caterer. I might go ahead and get that because we've got good rings here. 370, 375. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave well enough alone with that. We're not going to spend extra time doing that. Could, but probably not a great idea right now. All right. Kiddo. And yep, it is Timewalking Dungeons 4. Yeah. Cache of Dazar Allure treasures. Basically, this gives us something from, I want to say it's regular Dazar Allure. There was one that was giving heroic Dazar Allure, and then that may be it. This we're just getting artifact power, which will be nice because that'll give us a boost to close to another level. We're trying to get to 50 on our neck piece because that will actually be the, I think that's the cutoff point, or the, what's it called? You have to get it to 50 in order to do the new alternate advancement in 8.2 that's coming up. And I would say that I'm a little bit, I'm tentatively excited about it because while it will provide another little boost beyond endgame, maybe extra abilities and whatnot, honestly, they should have, from my personal opinion, they should have probably put in quest, or not quest abilities, but class abilities between 110 and 120. Because if you look at the talents, they stop at, what, 100? And we don't have anything for 110, and we don't have anything for 120. Now, it would get a little silly, keep adding things in 110, 120. But rather than putting the alternate advancement tied to a piece that is going away in the next expansion, one would presume, assuming there is another one, they should probably be creating a system or working on a system, and I would have thought that they would have been doing this already, but working on a system, an alternate okay, well, that's inconvenient. They should have been really working on an alternate advancement system prior to the previous expansion, in all honesty. Having, oh boy, I can't navigate for crap right now. You would think that running wouldn't tire out your arms so much, but when you're going full tilt, it seems to do, at least for me. I like the Tortolans having their little game down there. That's pretty neat. Okay, so I can actually jump up here and then up to the, up to the dock. There we go. That's a neat little trick. Oh, it's not really a trick. It's just kind of it's just how it is. I think that WoW is in need of an alternate advancement system, because when you throw in something like the artifacts, that was cool, but it's only for the one expansion and it goes away, which is why there weren't additional class abilities. And what really probably should have happened is fold those into, and they did to some extent, fold those into the classes themselves. Really what should have happened is, see, I like the idea of legendary weapons, or artifact weapons, I guess one should say, but I don't like that from the start of that expansion, from the start of Legion, it was pretty apparent that this wasn't a power boost that was intended to be present past that expansion. And I think that's a mistake, because unless it's going to be your, this is your end enhancement, if this is your last, oh, we took a big hit there. If it's your last expansion and it's your final hurrah for a game, where after that you're going to keep doing content updates, but you're letting it die out so that you can put in something new, then one really shouldn't be doing something that it has such a sense of finality to the progression. Like if they gave us something that stuck around after the expansion, and I don't really have anything even conceptualized. Was it that one? No, it was not. Okay, that's this one. I just think there might have been better ways to do it. Maybe not. Oh boy, I've completely forgotten which ones are which. That one's that one. Something. I think this is it then. Nope, it's not. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, hey, Lucky. Don't know who you are. We're going to go here because I think that's that one. I want to say this one. I don't remember that one. Nope. There we go. There we go. Got it. There's and granted, you end up with feature creep and, well, not feature creep so much as power creep, but yes, kind of both. Where, like what happened with EverQuest, and I mean the original EverQuest, with the Verona Vi on the cover of it. The original EverQuest, once they got to a certain level cap, they started doing alternate advancement, and that was something that they kind of carried forward into EverQuest 2, which was a good thing. But EverQuest had a couple of alternate advancement systems. It also had some other things that I liked, such as being able to be proficient in every profession, other than, aside from your class. You could have a maxed out enchanter and tailor, and I forget what all, like enchanting, cooking. Well, no, enchanter was a class. So like smithing and fishing, and like you could be maxed out in all these things, and it was a thing that not everybody did, but it was worthwhile because there were bonuses and whatnot associated with that. And then there's alternate advancement that would let you enhance your existing abilities. Kind of the way that the talents are. Although the talent tree, because they didn't have a talent tree as such. So we already have a sort of an alternate advancement as we level, built in the form of the talent tree. But we don't have an alternate advancement when we hit max level. And there was sort of that thing with the Netherlight Crucible, and we'll have that in the form of this neck piece. All right, the boatmaster back to Zolzadar is down here. And I just think that there's better ways to do it. Maybe not better in the sense that what we have is bad. It's not. But having...
Don't get many travelers
Who's
here.
there? Oh, right, they're over here. I keep forgetting where this person is. I feel like there's other ways to advance the characters. And while some of the artifact weapon effects did make things extremely overpowered in some situations, it would be nice to have some form of that. Not just the abilities themselves, but some sense of growth rather than just max level. Because it's really odd, and I don't think this is an unreasonable... perception of it. Is what we end up with is... creatures on this continent, and in Kultiris, that are significantly more powerful than their counterparts in other areas. And I understand they have to make things scale to a certain amount, but it would be quite nice if there weren't simply a higher level cap for the next zone. there needs to be something for quests beyond simply gaining XP and hitting max level, which of course they have in the form of gold uh, and items. And the world quests are fantastic for this, for an alternative way of advancing your character. But there's nothing in terms of abilities after you hit level 100. You essentially at level 100 have the same sort of character, the same sort of play style that you'll have at 120. Now there is some flex with that in the form of the Azurite traits, but it doesn't seem that that is, because that's another thing that's not probably going to be sticking around. It's kind of a bad idea to put that in place without some other form of advancement. Now, what one shouldn't do, one thing they shouldn't do is introduce those class changes and alternate advancement and something like Azurite in the same patch, or in the same expansion, because that'll skew the way those alternate advancement things play. And I think that if they had
Our world needs us, champion.
introduced the alternate advancement
Our world.
where there's no big special one, because yeah, the artifact weapons were neat, but that's all they were in the long scheme. All they are now is a transmog. That's it. There's no point in having them other than the transmog. And some of the transmogs are cool, but now they're just like everything else. And I have that issue with the way that they do that sort of thing. That's just the way I feel about it. It's not right or wrong as much as it is something I feel pretty strongly about. And I'd like to see a return in MMOs to an alternate advancement. And I think it's something that Final Fantasy XIV kind of does. That's a game I've been looking at getting back into a little bit. But the idea that you can advance your character beyond that level, or well, not beyond level cap, but if you get a new level cap, there ought to be extra abilities. Why the same sort of creatures, and I mean the same sort of creatures, when I say the same sort of creatures, I mean things like there's a bear, and for some reason it is far more powerful than the bears elsewhere. No reason other than the zone it's in. There's really no reason for it to be more powerful. And while I like level scaling because it gives you a sense of challenge, it gives you a challenge as you're leveling, I don't think that I don't think the level scaling is as good of an implementation as it could be. Now it's fantastic for leveling, but there seems to be a bit of a tipping point at level cap. You go from being pretty decently powerful to kind of underwhelming when you first hit 120. And that's a side effect of the way gear scaling works, I think. And the way that enemies have a big jump in their stats
I am listening.
at 120. I could be wrong, so please let me know. But it just seems to me that there are probably better ways of doing it. I am a fan of running into a zone and being overwhelmed with the high level of enemies and really not being able to hack it and going, well, gee, I better come back here later. And it makes sense when one considers, hey, there's factions here that are planning on trying to take over the planet. The blood trolls should be especially dangerous. The faithless should be especially dangerous. There can be other lesser enemies, and that's fine. But a max level character shouldn't have to go through the slog. I'm kind of just ranting now, but I would prefer that there be actual tiers of level in the zones. Maybe not this zone is all this level, but like, hey, there's some quests you're not going to be able to do to your top level that you might get early on and have sitting in your quest log. And it gives you a sense of, finally, I can go ahead and take this out. Alright, so we're in our first dungeon. I'm going to quit ranting for now and concentrate. We'll see how this goes. I'm kind of going a little too hard on this. It's also because there may be people in this group that are leveling. I'm going to pull a little less. And that. How are you taking damage? I feel like the healer is probably... Okay, the healer is a... Healer's a priest. Why is the priest taking damage? Come here, buddy. There you go. And then we'll pull the next set. There we go. Oh. Get you in on this. Siege Master is... Why is everybody taking so much damage? Why is the priest taking damage? Oh, because the priest is standing in the damage. What in the world? Oh, hello. Why is the priest... Why is the priest standing in the damage? I mean, I know that that they shoot at you, but... Alright, let's pop a couple of cooldowns and... Nope. Guys, stop standing in the... Stop standing in the fire, guys. Come on. I'm taking less damage than they are, and I'm tanking. I feel like some of the later fights are going to get real interesting. I don't know that I would say our DPS is low, but I feel like... Let's see. We're going to try to bypass these guys.
Calm yourself, Zeldash. We will do no such thing. If these weaklings are so eager to die, then we should oblige. Sir, this is the last of the Grom that we have. Blackhand will have our hides if we show up empty-handed. Gosh, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Grom. This is Skowak, son of Moon. The blood of a champion courses through his veins.
Thundering Stomp.
Sir, these
show you a thundering stomp.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I'm just gonna drag this guy this way because I'm pretty sure that they can use those iron stars to. Alright guys, iron stars, come on. How is the priest still taking damage? I mean, he's standing right next to the damn no, he's not. Okay. There we go. Alright. What you do is you kind of aim them all at, oh, we're going to have to pull this pack. They're going to come down on us, and I know that might irritate the group, but... Okay, wow, guys, just stand on the side of the guy that's going to do the stomp. I think it's a cone in front. I don't think that, maybe... Yeah, that's... Why is the priest taking so much damage? Why is the priest taking damage? What the hell? Are they... I forget. Do these guys just target? I feel like the priest may be a little new to this. I could be wrong, but it's level 100, so they're maxed for this, so why are they... Get back over here, guys. I mean, don't stand in the frickin' blades, guys. Come on, dude. Yeah, walk through the blades. That's a great idea.
Fire! Fire! Aim, then fire!
Oh boy. Dude, what are you... What is this priest doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're standing in the bad stuff. Okay. They are literally standing in the bad things. Alright. Fair enough. There is a fair bit in this expansion that goes beyond what people are probably used to dealing with. And you're only in this for... If you do it right, you're only in this... like, you could skip Warlords entirely with the new level scaling. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Just start attacking things and... This monk is irritating me. I probably could be doing a better job tanking. Like, they could be interrupting things. We have got a rogue who could be kicking them. I'm not sure why... I'm not sure why I'm dropping so low on HP.
Keep firing, you... Oh, sir! He's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the tracks. Back off, area, front and center. There's some new meat for you to try.
Right away, Captain. It will be
You will burn! Ha! Ditto!
Ooh, is that killing it done? Let me at him. Let's get back. I'm calling in the bomb squad.
You will burn!
You dare contest my power? Our blood surges with energy.
You better step back. I'm calling in the bomb squad.
I mean, there you go. Finally, you're putting a thing down. Don't stand in the bomb. Good lord. Also, where are my heals? Oh man. I'm not the only one that can interrupt. I know I'm not. So it's beyond me why I'm the only one actually doing it. Oh man. Jeez. And someone's still hitting the... Like, don't stand in his way when he does that.
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
Who the... Now they're... Like, don't stand on the side of him.
This is far.
I feel like our DPS is kind of low. And I'm probably wrong.
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
Like, there's nothing I could do about the aggro. Yeah, immune to stun. Awesome. It's a frustrating fight.
Sir, half of our army's been taken out.
365. Okay, so nothing to
Insignificant loss.
nothing to be.
Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Black Hand's army. Blood and honor, Zodash. That is all that walks under system. Good thinking, sir.
Guys, what the crap?
I think good.
Come on. I'm trying to find out where my heals are. I mean, I'm doing some mitigation, but the priest is barely healing. I don't care if it's boring. You're supposed to be healing me more. I shouldn't be, like, I can do some mitigation and whatnot, and it is kind of part of the way I play it, but it's irritating that, oh, good grief. It's irritating that I'm having to, yeah, I'm only going to pull these two because I can't trust my group to, hey, Rogue, maybe kick? Or someone else do a stun? How is everyone else I mean, I see why everyone else is taking damage, because they're doing kind of some of it's mechanics, some of it's dumb stuff.
Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now? I'm not playing these games anymore. Bring in the saber on and we'll be done with it. Are you sure you want to
the flame spitter first. I don't know why everybody's just doing AoE. I mean, I'm not calling targets or anything, and people may not be aware of how these expansions have to be done, but I'm just gonna. Come on, don't go balls out, right? Don't stand in the AoE. I'm definitely going to take out of this, duck out of this group after this, though, because it's not that they're bad. They're definitely not bad. If anything, I'm underperforming. However, the way that they're doing this is irritating me. And I'm not going to wait for Urbana because you have plenty. We're just going to... Oh, well, I should have saved that. That's the thing he does periodically.
It's too far away.
How are two of our group dead? I don't really feel like it's me. Don't run away from me, you... Oh, come on. Gotta kill the ads, guys. Good grief. Stop DPSing the boss. Jeez Louise. Finally. Oh, we also don't... Oh, I'm the only one interrupting. So they basically got killed by the...
It's too far away.
Oh, God. Come on, guy. Don't stop pulling them all over. Boy, oh boy. I'm a little more irritated than I probably need to be. but these guys are not paying attention to mechanics, which isn't bad most of the time. But oh hey, dude. Ooh.
Dare you
All right,
march into
so
my docks and so brazenly set foot on my ship?
come on,
Nothing will
get up
stop
here,
the
guys.
Iron Horde, least of
Get
all
up here,
you.
guys. All right.
Enjoy your death, weaklings. Zoga, man the machine turret. Aye, aye, sir. Koramar, no! I will avenge you!
Idiot. Sorry about that. That was just horrendous. Oh, War Spear, okay. Those are neat. Can't disenchant them though. I'm not disenchant. What's it called? Yeah, more. I gotta do them. I have to do them. I don't want it, but I got it. I'm not super into. I remember Warlords of Draenor being some of the dungeons mechanics being kind of annoying, in that you had to really manage them. And it's this one. Oh boy. All right, so left to him and then back around. Okay, it's a druid, so this should be a little. Wow. I won't be able to do mass pulls because I don't have a holy priest. But this guy is at least not. Well, you've just decided to screw over the group there, I guess. Look, guys. Don't go in all crazy like. And don't stand in the freaking AoE. Ah, we got a druid, not a holy priest, man. Oh boy, what in the... Bounding Whirl, there's not much I can do about. Let's hope everybody follows.
No, he will awaken.
Yeah, he will awaken. That's part of the point. Come on.
We have not yet purified the water.
You idiot. Stop doing that, man. Let me tank, please. He's not an idiot. Just playing kind of an annoying way. Alright.
We are all doomed.
So the idea with this guy is you have to kill all these, and then you got to fight the boss. And periodically he'll do a thing where you got to fight some stuff again. Also, if you let the little... I want to say that there's some slimes or something, or something that looks like slimes that has to go to this guy. Alright.
I can't attack.
And he rushes in before I get aggro. That's awesome. Yeah, stand in parched grass. Gas. First hit. Gotta kill the globules. We really don't want to let those hit him. Kill the globules, guys. Don't step on those places or it makes those things spring up. Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it again. Alright, guys. I'm just going to leave you guys to Kill the globules, guys, or he's going to keep regrowing. Oh, man. We are going to get freaking hammered here. Oh, yep. That could have gone much bad. I don't care about that one. I got something, though. I feel like I got something. Alright, so we are going to go up and around and then to Verdant Grove. Come on, guys. What are you? How? You don't have to go balls to the wall. AoE right off the bat. I don't seem to have the same problem in existing current level dungeons. So I'm not really sure what is going on with this. Alright, so we want... And here we go. Dispel the poison, you... Come on, man. I'm not the only one to remove poison. We're not doing bad. Just, you know, not as good as we could be if people were actually paying attention. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. Alright, come on, buddy. That worked out better. Really, no one's going to dispel my poison. I know for sure the druid has the ability to. Oh, I'm just going to pop that. Don't stand in that stuff, guys. Please. And I'm pretty sure that the druid is not... I'm pretty sure the druid's not dispelling that. Although, he maybe can't. Maybe that's why he's not. And no one is trying to interrupt. I know the paladins have some interrupts. Or one at least, and I don't see them doing it.
The forest closes in around you.
Still not removing the poison from me. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. I'm not pulling extra stuff. I don't care if it's slower. I'm tired of not having my... Don't pull the extra stuff, guys.
Foul this place.
Guys! Stop.
Life renewed.
Good grief. Oh, jeez. Come on, guys. There we go. Now someone's finally interrupting, or was that just me again?
Brings life.
Come on, interrupt, guys. Good grief. Here's the thing, the water bolt. Alright. Now we're gonna kill this guy.
Forest shields us.
I am literally the only one interrupting that I can see. Come on, interrupt this stuff. Oh, guys. Why? I'm just tired of it. I don't like the mechanics of these dungeons so much. I'm just gonna stay in here. I don't even care at this point. Let's get a horse back in there. I mean, I'm not a pro at this. What are you doing back there, man? Seriously. pale one. Or not, you know, just freaking. Just, you know, just let her regain health. Just let it happen. I mean, who cares, right? Okay. I'm gonna be so glad when what was that? Grief, dude, quit. Stop going balls. Stop going balls deep. Interrupt this stuff, guys. Come on, I'm not the only one that can interrupt. Good God. Why am I the only one interrupting this stuff? Oh, you just decided to pull more over here. Alright. Sure. Now they're finally actually interrupting stuff, I think. Oh, no.
You can't. It's. I can't fight it.
Get the freaking. Finally, an interrupt. Freak.
Flee! The bombs! They control us all!
I know you can wake me up, Druid.
Yes, fire! Fire will burn away the contagion!
I just don't care anymore.
Surely the cold will make them wither?
No. I mean, I guess ignoring all the mechanics is a valid strategy, but I don't think everybody in here is... Like, everybody in here was 120, and it was dropped down to 100. I feel like then, maybe. Let's move out of the damage, right?
My body. It's the only way to stop them.
Jeez. I'm so irritated. And you've pulled these. Gosh dang it. We're fighting them. I don't care. You pulled it. We're fighting it. Yep, no one's doing interrupts. I know you got wind shear there, Shaman. Well, wind shear is maybe a more enhancement thing, but you've got some kind of interrupt. this last one's gonna be painful. I'm doing more damage than 2 of the DPS.
The portal is lost. We must stop this beast before it can escape. We've got its attention. Look out! Quickly, run towards the flames.
What flames?
It's reviving the little ones.
Alright, that's this. Oh, God. Oh, come on, guys.
Do you want to die here? Move!
Get.
Quickly, run towards the flames.
I'm damn drawing it towards the flames.
Look out!
Oh, boy. You know, I'm irritated that these guys are not letting me draw.
Run towards the flames.
Come on.
It's reviving the little ones.
Oh, I just don't care anymore. Just. I'm just ignoring those ones. They're just gonna keep hitting me, and I'm just gonna keep ignoring all that. And I'm out. Oh, jeez. I really hope. I don't really care about those. I really hope. I don't want that. What I do want is random time walking dungeons. And what I would really like is a instance on a group that's actually going to do the mechanics. I've forgotten most of them, I'll admit that. But I would very, very much like to. Oh, I would very much like to have a cleaner run. Let's just go ahead and
I have many lucky doos you like.
yeah, we're gonna. I don't care about those. All right, let's sort. Whoop, there we are. Less than 1 minute. Okay. Hey. Alright. Oh, this one I remember.
Good.
Sort
We
of.
must have arrived before Terangor and Gul'dan.
Okay.
Naomi is working to bolster the defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to her.
And that's my movement speed exhausted. Because I can't mount up in here. Because it's inside.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Akindu. Senu Amanore. Strange. Why is the door sealed? No matter. Let us proceed.
I really wish that there was more. You know, the
Within
movement
the
speed
caves
buff,
and
buff for
exarchs of
paladins
the
is
past.
decent.
Heroes all. Naomi, we are here.
a group. That's useful. Sorry. Sorry. That's my bad. Wow, we can't interrupt that. It's going to take a lot longer if they don't interrupt. I think it's going to be that kind of dungeon again. All of these guys are doing moderately more DPS, so there is that. The ritualist I want to kill first, I think. Spirit Tender next. Although these guys are doing enough damage that it doesn't seem to matter as much. I'm not doing as big of a pull, but I want to say this was not as bad of a dungeon.
It is done. As for you, I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others. Protector, destroy these intruders!
None live who assault the holy Oculi. I will strike you down.
The Protector still answers our call. You will have to defeat it.
I want to say that's a cone AoE that stays active. And eventually he's going to throw his shield. And we're all going to want to hide behind it. Oh, there we got a guy who's just... We got a guy who's just standing in it. Alright, cool.
Bathe in the glory of the light.
Alright, yeah, we can just steamroll this. We have a competent healer. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh. Yep, he's gonna... There we go.
She got away. The defenses. She had help. So many of her orders were corrupt. I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, please go put a stop to this madness. You know, it's a good sign when I'm doing less damage than all DPS.
And the healer's doing a little bit of damage, but not a whole ton. You know, there's not as much for me to rant about this one. I like that. Alright.
I will coil your souls into darkness.
Two more. There's one more boss. 3 mini bosses, and then the actual boss.
The spirits are mine to command.
Hey, look, they actually followed the mechanic. And they interrupted. I like this group. I might just try queuing us for another one.
Your oath is unfinished. I'm too late. My master. Come. Okanai, secure this chamber. The barrier protecting Okanai is asunder. Foul force has penetrated these sacred chambers. Scout ahead while we establish a foothold.
Alright.
I'm out of range.
See, now if anybody had everybody had run with me. And the monkey is actually doing a little bit of... Sorry about that. Getting a little bit of heartburn there. Or is that acid reflux? Whichever it is, it's not great. Wrath Storm. Nice insta kill on the friggin' This is going to take us on a little tour before we go down here and target, try to target the dude there. Certain ghouls are going to get killed. There's nothing I can do about the fixated. There we go. We can just leave that guy well enough alone. I like a druid who knows how to do crowd control.
You did it here. This is not enough to thank you for your actions,
We're
but
going
it
to
is
see if
what
people
we
are
have
actually
to
sticking around or if they're going to take off. Which I'm probably going to take
Now
off.
we can rebuild.
I'll be 100%
We
honest.
must rebuild.
I
We
like
will
that group,
never allow our souls to
but-
fall to the lead. You have done.
I like that group. I will miss them forever. Alright, one last. Oh no, we've got two more. Bollocks. Oh, this one. Oh. I'm already a bone law, really? Boners. Hey guys. I'll just do it over in this direction. You know, at least I'm not having to do the whole... Oh. Alright. Keep meaning to hit my Hammer of the Righteous there. Nice, we got people actually trying to clear. They're pretty well steamrolling this. That makes me wonder what happened to their tank. I'm not going to ask, though.
The darkness, it flows within me. The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
These people are actually following the mechanics. I really like that.
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise! Kindling of bone will ripple across eternity.
Alright. I probably could have traded that guy that ring, but yeah, because it's 365 ring. Versatility Mastery, I've got much better ones. Those are just to sell. Alright, one last time walking dungeon. Let's hope we get one that's partly completed. Fingers crossed. final boss of a, you know, ideally it'd be a final boss of a thing. And it looks like we got two people that are deciding to not participate. Oh no. Oh, this one's annoying. It's the first one that. Why are you doing your bump back? You got a frost mage, huh? Oops. I'm really liking this mage. I'm not so sure about the healer, but I really like the mage. The healer's not doing bad, but they are. They do have good DPS though, while the mage does. Oops. Once this guy starts getting low, I'm gonna pull the next one. We can, oh, nope, he's gonna join in. Look, I know I'm not the only one that's got interrupts, so we're doing this crap again. Oh, feared, yay. Double feared, yay. I don't remember whether I have to tank ads on this, but I am far I'm far and away doing the least damage, aside from the, what probably is a discipline priest. Kill the Bangalore, guys. We're gonna get a crap ton of these things. Oh my goodness. Oh, kill the Magma Lord. Thank you. Good grief. We gotta... these guys are doing well.
Go away! I will fix this! Stone!
This is actually a decent fight, and everybody's doing pretty well. Also, that big pull, I didn't say much during it because I was kind of concentrating on trying to not die. Alright, Magma Lattice. Let's do this, buddy. Let's see what you're made of besides the obvious. You know, I don't feel like taking the hit from that thing. Probably don't need to bother, but... Nice, they're gonna just... Oh, my bad. Clickety click, click, click. Won't impact, alright. Oops. I really don't have a lot of honorable kills either. Oh. Meh. Alright. Should I be pulling all these at once? Maybe not. But I feel like it. I know a paladin, so that's kind of my MO. Slaver's Rage. Oh no, what will I ever do? Alright, so I think... This is a weird little mini boss. I want to say you don't even get any loot from it. It's just kind of there. It's cool, but I feel it's odd that there isn't more of this sort of thing in here. Although they may not have wanted to overload us with this. Alright, let's do this. Do 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 do. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, do this. Oh, I'm feared. Awesome. Yay. Yay, stun. I'm loving the damage this mage. He must be a geared mage. So you can see those, and basically this big... and you get plenty of time to avoid it. If you get hit by that, you get... oh, right. Yeah, it's going to be middle. And then... oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Don't die. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Alright, so it's going to be middle. Whoops. It's going to be middle. Nice. Slaver's Fist. Alright, well. Come on, guys, don't stand in front of him. Alright, I'm just going to go to this side then. This group is actually good. I like it when I got a group. I think a lot of it is damage. Some of these dungeons I remember being kind of annoying until you got geared. And if these time-walking dungeons are treating it in the same sort of way, then that would explain why. That said, we only have another pull and then the boss. Do all these at once. Is it a bad idea? Yes.
your spirit, then I sell your future. Burn! It's too far away.
Come on.
The elements hear me and obey. 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 You will never be free.
And that's last of those. That's almost exactly 2 hours. I don't know what that noise was. Now we turn in. Right, he's down over here. No, that's the goblins. Yeah, look at that. 1.5k. Overall in that, it was overall data. Overall data, it was the rogue. Well,
What do you ask of these underlying?
not terribly surprising. I'm surprised. It seems like maybe Nandy got a little bit of a quick start, and then some of the fights, Adelante did a lot more damage. Nuz did a lot of damage. Vibrio. Sure. Why not? I mean, I made Moosadin, so I guess really any name's up for what? I don't know. I start sentences not knowing where they're going and hoping I find the meaning somewhere along the way.
Scrolls and turn themselves into beasts. We have dispelling scrolls, but you will need to get close enough to use them. Watch
If I
out.
cared about that scroll sage, I would help. Alright, what are we going to get?
Greetings, sir, and your...
And we got a Crown of Bloody Succession. Well, it's not a huge upgrade, but it is an upgrade. What does it look like? It looks from the oh, this is magnificent. Honestly, I think this is going to be permanently in my transmog. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't even care that it's not the word. Okay, right, just kidding. This probably would look less silly on a literally anything else, but look how far back on my head it sits. Oh man. Tears. No way. Oh. Use pry a gem from the crown. What? What? Oh, this is off of that one thing. Okay, let me Let's see what Ask Mr. Robot thinks about this crown. Well, Moose, it looks completely stupid, but it's incredible. Alright, so it wants me to take Righteous Conviction, Seductive Power, Blood Siphon, Impassive Visage, and, of course, the Azurite Imperium. Here's the thing, though. I don't have another Inspiring Vanguard anywhere in my stuff. So, what I really have to take... because Righteous Conviction is A tier, but Inspiring Vanguard... Oh, okay, it's A tier. Judicious Defense is so far down the list. It's C tier. So we are going to go with that. It's A tier, not the best. I'm going to lose one of my Bulwark of Light things. It wants me to take Seductive Power. However, I don't have another Inspiring Vanguard. So I'm going to take Inspiring Vanguard. Okay, then it wants me to take... Ooh, Blood Siphon might be nice. Blessed Portents. An ally. Oh, healing spells. No, that's silly. I wonder if that procs off of my Light of a Protector. Well, third ring. Outer ring and second ring. Third ring. A Blade of Cheating, Power Overwhelming. Then we have Azurite Veins, Life Sleeve. Ha 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 ha. Strength in numbers is B tier, so we're going to take Blood Siphon. Blessed Portents is... Where is Blessed Portents? Oh, the fourth ring. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take Blood Siphon. That's Leech. That's good. Impassive Visage is good. Imperial Ward doesn't help me much. And there we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. I just got to send a picture of this. I'm not even mad that it... What? Wait. Okay, I got to equip it. There we go. I got to find a good transmog that looks royal to go with this. Just look at it. Just look. Oh, is it? Oh, hey, thanks, Damien. Okay, I got a screen cap. Let's see. Let me send this. I think my wife has just seen it. Oh, man, that's the best thing. Okay, where's my... Oh, there's my interface. Okay. Well, guys, that is probably about the best thing I could have gotten. Hold on. I'm going to... we're going to take a little bit of time here. We're going to see if there's a royal-looking outfit for... Okay, so that is not a great one. Alright, so this is the Crown of Bloody Succession. Let's look this up. Success. I think I've spelt it right. Yes, I have. Okay. That's great. Oh, man. This... This makes everything... All right. Wait, what's this? where's my paladin? The paladin transmog. Oh, there are some ones. Let's see what we've got. Some of these are pretty bad. That's just it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it could work very well with the it could work very well with this other set. Let's go talk to Oh, it's never gonna get old. I don't know that I'll ever not use this crown for my transmog. It won't matter what else I have. the the fact that it's a crown set way too far back on my Oh wait, no, the transmog guy is down here. Okay. Jeez. I was about to fly away and then I would have been sad. Not immediately, you understand. I'm getting knocked about a little bit. Taking a little bit of damage too. Alright. Transmog. New transmog. We're new outfit. Moose King. Okay. So that's our mandatory piece. Let's I think we might do Sun Soul. I think oh, that's just a car. Sun Soul. We'll see what this looks like. I may end up going just a car though. I also do need to do where is it? Oh, there we go. Sun Soul. Oh man, no, that's Oh, do I have a purple cape? Please tell me I have a purple or white. I do. Oh, which is better, the purple or the? I think the white one's better. There was one I had before that was fantastic, but this is good. We're gonna save that. I need a one-handed sword to work with this. I could just use that, but that doesn't look royal enough. Shadowrend song. I'm gonna need to go sword hunting, guys. I kind of like the way that the spellblade looks, but I am going to need to. So I could just do this one, but that's maybe. Dark Speaker Scepter. That's kind of royal. Shard of the Virtuous is. I could just use the Kodo mallet. Just boop. Well, Legion artifacts, and I've got Truth Guard. Okay, yeah. So Truth Guard is the wrong coloration. I do need to. You know, I may just keep the same stuff. Just the juxtaposition of these two things. And the monkey's paw chopper isn't bad, but I don't have. Oh, that's just horrendous. No, I think we're gonna keep the same. Yep, we'll hunt. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll hunt down the. That's good. Okay, new outfit. And we're gonna do just a car set, and we're gonna remove that. Oh man! All right, and this we can use the mace, and this. That's not a great shield to go with this. I need a better one. You know, I'm torn. I am completely torn. I am not sure. See, this looks great and everything, but I don't think that the other stuff fits. I do have, okay, so I have got some of the bits of the, oh wow, I have the Honor Bound Centurion's plate. That's, oh, this could be fun. Hold on. No, it didn't work. All right, so I have got, I'm looking for, I don't have that. I have the, see, this is guiding light. So the Justicar, let's do Justicar. I don't have the chest. I have got the gauntlets. I don't have the belt. I have got the leggings. I don't have the boots. I don't have anything else. So let's go to Moose King 1. And let's see if we can start layering on the pardon me. Let's start layering on the, oh, that just doesn't look right. Okay. So let's go with just Moose King. That's, you know what? You know what? Screw that. I am going to go low grade. And we're going to use the crown. We're just going to use the appearance as is with the crown. Oh, I don't even have to transmog it. Oh, that's just great. You know what? I'm not even mad. Well, guys, this has been a decent stream. It started off a little rocky with some of those groups and my inability to figure out the best way to tank those. However, it did finish up with the most entertaining item I think I've ever gotten. Oh dear Lord, what was that expression? What we're gonna do is we're gonna oh wait, I could use it too. So what do I, oh, Pride Gem, what does this do? It gives me a draw sustenance from the gem, restoring, oh, okay, all right, so it's 20 hours from that. Oh well, I've just wasted that then. So 20 hours from now at 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be able to use it again. I'm going to go ahead and use this now, but that's actually kind of cool. I'm concentrating so hard. I'm about to, oh, Diamond of Sustenance, gotcha. So I'll bet there's a different thing. So that's a strength increase by 100. That's great. Oh, Moosadin, you're coming into your own. And the gold-tipped horns for this model really, really works. That is fantastic. Well, guys, it's been a great stream. I am probably going to stream Rust tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some more exploring. I might do some more WoW, but for now, I'm going to sign off. I do wish you all a pleasant evening. And as always, I will see you next time.